Well, today, thousands of voters across Washington are able to cast their ballot on various local measures. Our reporter John Franklin spoke with the Yakima and Kittitas County Auditors, who oversee the elections, and talked about some expected trends.
Yeah, it's much different than the presidential general election, that's for darn sure.
I think it's about what we would expect for a February special election. We've got 3 school districts: Cle Elum, Roslyn, Damon, and Thorpe. And as of yesterday, we were about 30% voter turnout.
Some voters across the state will be deciding local measures for an election which should produce speedier results than the presidential one in November.
And so I would say by the end of the week, we'll have 95% of everything that's going to come in will be processed and tabulated, which is to say counted.
All the elections in Yakima and Kittitas County today are propositions for school district levies.
Most school districts tend to run their questions in the off-cycle election, which typically it's February, but on occasion you'll see them run in the spring election too. The county is running a question here on the next election, which is an even more unusual election, but we'll be conducting that one here pretty soon.
The auditor for Kittitas County likes to see the trends and how local and countywide elections end up at the final tally.
So last year there was a countywide KITCOM, which is our dispatch center levy, that passed pretty handily. It was about 65 to 35, and that was in favor. And then we had a roads levy, so the same voters, right? It's countywide, and that was in November of this last year. And that lost 70 to 30, right? And so the same voting pool over the course of about 6 months, and you had a total different swing in the results.
For Action News, I'm John Franklin.
Well, thanks so much, John. And in other election-related news, Yakima County Auditor Charles Ross mentioned that they've ordered a new ballot box and are looking for a location in the West Valley for that box to be placed. Well, if you have a story you'd like us to look into, let us know on our tip line. Send an email to tips@kimatv.com, and you can also call us at 575-KIMA. And make sure to follow us on Facebook, Instagram, X, and don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel.